Alright, let's do it. Demo version work in progress. No cat. He went to go chase his own rats. What does that say? Grown? Grok. I don't really read comic book. G-R-O-W... Growl. It says growl. Got it. Maybe I have to sit further back. Growl. Okay, so this guy has... He's a witcher. I think I'm gonna have to move my... Whoops, wrong. Totally the wrong thing. Move myself again. So you can see all the details. I got it. Perfect. You like Grok better. Oh, his tummy's rumbling. Yeah. I'm also going with Witcher because of the scars. You're ashamed how many of us just made the growl sound. Growl. Basic tutorial, movement, A and D, or mouse movement. Ooh.
I should take these down. Old cases. But it would look too empty without them.
Okay, so definitely a Witcher.
You don't like the light, eh? I feel ya. But you didn't like the dark corner either, so tough it out.
This is how I feel about some of my plants. I need my mess to look busy. Okay, we have to make ourselves a breakfast. Obviously eggs and blueberries and mustard.
Come on in, it's open.
Morning, Elle. You're up early.
Yeah, early bird and all.
That doesn't look like worms, though. Surprising if you cooked it. Does it taste like worms?
Hey, don't knock it till you try it.
Don't knock it till you try
let's
it.
See. Oh, you know, I've eaten worms and they were better than this.
Now
Maybe
you
stick to
understand
your
why
skill set,
Cilantro
bud.
does the cooking.
Thanks.
So, how are you feeling today? Ready to get back in the saddle?
Do I need to turn these vocals
Serrera
down?
might be thinking of putting you back in. Think it's time?
Why wouldn't he be? If Serrera has a mission for me, I'm ready. Does he?
How would I know?
Terrera.
Maybe.
Terrera.
You got some tea in this place? Second cupboard, right?
It might be a bit stale.
I drank worse.
Drank worse
You're
than
out of
eating
Tilgar
worms.
Cruise? How long?
You're about to make an essence-related narrative choice. It will impact your subsequent decisions, combat, and in some cases, deck building. What is an essence-related narrative choice? Ah! How long have we been out? I don't know, brush it off.
I don't know. A while. No shipment in months. You know how it is.
I know we had shipments
Does
come
this
in
appear?
just last week. Tilgaric should have been in it. I'll check on it.
It will come in when it comes in. Don't trouble yourself.
If you say so.
Something that matters, apparently.
Morning assembly's starting soon. I should get going. And so should you. Starting with getting dressed.
I am
I was
dressed.
gonna say, he looks dressed.
Dress better. And not in the dark, maybe. See you out there.
He even has got his arm pads on. They match. Art team. Eyes are hard to make right. What if we just don't draw them? It's Darkest Dungeon style. This is very reminiscent of Darkest Dungeon 1 graphics, but I do like the comic book narrative thing. Full audio voiceover for a demo. I imagine this game is probably far along. That is the right volume, though. There's a bar up here, and I made one decision that did this show up after the decision I made? We've reached a new existence card. Now choose the essence gain side. I don't know. Anger or stability? Gain 20 anger. Increases the damage of your next attack. Gain stability. Gain 3 block per level each turn. Block seems good. But it looks like it costs 5, so it costs 5 of these? Do we want to unlock this card? I guess so. Now choose the essence drain side. Oh! Plus 5. Oh, essence gain. Essence drain. Transform each block into anger. Lose 10 HP, gain 20 anger. This feels very Slay the Spire. Oops. What did I pick? Transform block into anger? Walk your feet. Thank you.
Go
Go outside.
More of a guilt trip than a reminder, but it works. So hey.
Do I have to take the window? How do I get outside? Is that a door? That's a door, right? Or is it a closet? That's a door. It was a closet. This is the door. Oh my gosh, this is Alistair. Alistair. That looks like a wardrobe. Yes. I think this game has like a bit of required depth perception that I'm not really seeing from this distance. Check it for lions and witches. Your room's not that ordered. Pixel hunting.
Alas, poor Tiberian brown elephant. Where did Serera get this thing? He's doing business with the Emirs? Curious.
This voice actor sounds familiar. He sounds a little like Steve Bloom. I think that's all we got. Leave this. We live in a mansion. Your house is very neat and clean, except for your computer room. The computer room is a rat's nest. That's cause where you live. That's cause it's where you live. Syndicate Yard. Okay, it's a mansion that doesn't look that mannerly. Hi, person.
Alistair, good to see you. We're about to
Yeah,
start the
Alistair,
sparring.
good to see you.
Why don't you show the boys how it's done?
Sure. Let me warm up. I might be a bit rusty.
You? I doubt it. But go ahead.
He's got a gnarly scar on his cheek. I guess on his jawline. Look at that thing. On both sides, apparently. So warm up on a training dummy. Sure.
Finally. We weren't sure if you slept in or died.
Rough night, kid? Got my flask here if you want some hair of the dog.
He looks like shit warmed over. Might need something more than your cheap liquor, Vaughn.
Excuse you. My liquor is very expensive. I'm a man of taste.
Okay, if the game keeps it up, we're gonna have to sit in the vulgar category.
Changed your mind about the booze?
Still pass.
Did the game
Hard
put in the bleep?
pass.
No, it was me.
What are you up to, Vaughn?
Same old, same old. Mission's keeping me busy. You know how it is.
I used to.
This is... I don't think this is gonna work, right? I don't think that's right. game is this one right here. It's Magin the Rat Project Stories. Should work midstream for the new Twitch system. I was mostly just kidding. It's like if the streamer themselves is vulgar. I think a couple swear words in game is okay.
Don't worry, Serrera won't let his sharpest knife idle for long, lest it get rusty. I'm sure you'll have plenty of work soon.
Yeah, they all just have like black pits for eyeballs.
El, been a while.
You've been busy. Serrera got you on missions?
It's been kind of crazy lately.
You're welcome, Infinity.
Are you about to get off the bench and help?
Hopefully soon.
We've been benched. We're the B
Good.
team.
We could use you in the field.
You wish these people had eyes? I kind of like that they don't.
Grim? Hi.
I kind of like that they don't because it leaves a little bit of their expression to the imagination. Like they've got the expression, but
Come on, Belle! Give him a whooping!
I don't know. Did they say Belle? I didn't know Belle was here.
Alistair! Hello there!
Hi there, folks. I see you're having fun.
Just hanging around!
You guys need to eat less.
Clip that and make it Alistair's sound effect. Which one?
Need anything?
How's it going?
Just hanging around? What's up, Al? Al, just hanging around? Hello there.
Oh, you know, can't complain. Not where the old man can hear me, at least.
Maybe you should. Squeaky wheels get the oil and all that.
Ha! Nice try. Do you know who deals with the complaints?
Nivea, right? What's the problem?
The problem is that woman scares the living shit out of me. Don't tell her I said that.
I heard it coming. I mean, I saw it coming. I'm not sure how well the bleep worked. Okay, we made it to the training dummy. You're about to fight. Fight deck.
Alistair! Hello there! Alistair! Alistair! Hello there!
It does sound enough like Alistair. Okay, what do we do though? You made the same clip? I'm not really sure what I'm doing. Oh, it was just my deck. Click on a card and use it on an enemy. Start with jab. Strike! You're out of cards. That I am. End your turn. Try to finish both dummies in one turn. Is there a way, if Alt maybe, Control, Shift, Tab. Oh, there it is. Momentum deals +1 damage per level. Per level of what? And then we have Slash. Deal 10 damage. It creates 1 quick slash card if it breaks through block. So I assume that this dummy has 1 block and 7 health? Yes. We are stabby. Yeah, we're stabby. We're like the silent in Slay the Spire. So, high kick to get +1 damage. And then quick slash to maybe deal enough damage?
I
It's
knew you
not
still
totally
had it.
descriptive about
Want to go for a
what's
round?
happening.
I don't have as much to prove as the young'uns. I'll sit here and watch if you don't mind.
Anyone else?
Let's go.
Are you sure, rookie?
Only if you can keep up, old man.
Lesson 1. You need better taunts.
I'm not convinced this isn't Steve Bloom. I want to check the credits now. We're about to fight. I can see the enemy deck. No, surprise me. You've drawn a card that requires essence, but you don't have enough of it. Flip the card and use some of it. Use its other side to gain some essence. How do you flip it? Oh. Oh. When I picked the card, when it told me to pick a card and to pick a stability or an essence gain and an essence loss, it was the same. I was building an actual card. That's cool. I assumed that I was actually just picking 2 different cards. 3 block per turn. Depending on your level. Gain 3 block per level each turn. He dead? I hope we're not gonna kill him.
Good.
You get 5 cards.
More moving. Are you tired already, Grandpa?
What did I say about the taunts? At least insult my mother.
But I've never met her. Aren't you too old to even have a mother?
Everyone has a... You know what? Never mind. Let's go.
You get 5 cards to your hand on start. Each turn, you draw up to 5 cards. Okay, well, I only started with 1. Action point. Okay, so gain 5 block, gain 1 AP. Gain 3 momentum. We have 5 action points. You can't find the voice acting cast list. There are some moments where I hear it and then other lines don't sound like the person I have in mind. Okay, that was all I can play this turn, I think. But I've just given myself momentum? Game is small and new. Is this rookie gonna kill me? So we don't lose our cards. Gain 3 block per level each turn. Deal 1 damage, 1 plus damage level per turn. So I think it must be level 1 or something. Gain 5 block and an extra action point. Shield bash. Transform each block into anger. I'm gonna hold on to that because we're stacking block. Or are we? Gain 3 block per level each turn. I'm just gonna do it. Increases the damage of your next attack. I should have used barricade first. And now we have 20 block. I should have used barricade and then transformed that into anger. Okay, so I blocked that. How is this kid doing so much damage to me? I bet your grandma makes a great pie. That's... What an insult. Character skips their next turn. This is not going to be breaking block. No holds barred. Repeat if the enemy is stunned. Okay. So they missed their next turn. Are they stunned this turn? No? I don't think so. I feel like I'm about to die. Your mom was a classy lady. You are loved and respected. Oh, you all are so nice. Oh, it's my turn again. I guess I did deal double damage. Cannot receive statuses. Okay, immune does not mean I can't be hit with a weapon. Deal 10 damage. Creates 1 quick slash card if it breaks through block. He has no block. Deal 4 damage. Gain 1 momentum. Okay, I'm gonna dodge. And then barricade. Now I'm immune to any status effects for a turn, and we have 31 block. Your father is a well-respected member of the community. Such terrible insults, chat. Okay, I'm stabilizing. And I still have an action point. Okay, jab. I'm hoping to draw that anger card. A healing potion. Cheater? Cheater. I don't really want to discard a card at random. We should probably do... Gain immunity for 1 turn, deal 7 damage, and then discard at random for 50 block. Okay, so now he has block himself. Deal 10 damage, it creates 1 quick slash card if it breaks through block. I don't know how much damage I'm actually going to be dealing. I think we just add 5 to anything. And so, yeah, we get to hold on to those. Sweet. Alright, so then slash dealing 16 damage. 12 because of the block, and create a quick slash card because I broke through your block. You can't find anything on the voice actors either. What's with the potion? This is a training match. Potions don't grow on trees. My deck feels really limited. I have 53 block right now? How is this happening? I guess block doesn't expire at the end of your turn. That must be what's going on. Yep, totally. No, some of it did go away. Just that particular card because it was 20 block for 1 turn? I don't know. Gain stability 3 block per turn. Or transform each block into anger. Yeah, we're doing that. We're gonna slash. No idea how much damage I actually dealt, but it was a lot. It was like 50 something. I think.
That's enough, you two. We're
Oh,
done
he's
here.
crying.
What was that? Hey, did you see what he did?
I didn't mean.
It was overkill, clearly.
Kid, walk it off. See the medic if you need to.
What the hell? Man, are you okay?
Yeah.
Assembly's about to start. Let's drop it for now.
Was the kid supposed to win? Was he supposed to be the one to win? You defeated an enemy. Upgrade a neutral card or take a card from the enemy. He had a healing potion. Hey, look at that. A healing potion. I do want to unlock this card. Thank you. I was hoping that was the one we get. I thought I'd get a chance to choose. Maybe that was just luck of the draw. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Where'd he go? Oh, okay. I feel sneaky for having stolen his healing potion. So, I don't 100% understand how the cards are working just yet, or at all. But, I've got this one here, the Shield Bash Stability card. So, Shield Bash... These are two-sided cards, so it has an essence gain side and an essence loss. That's why it says stability plus 5, and then shield bash minus 2. So, transforms each block into anger. I had 30-something block. And then... what does anger do? Anger increases the damage of your next attack. I assume by 1 per block. It doesn't exactly say. And then I did... something. Slash. So we dealt like 40 something damage, I think. I think so far, anyways, the cards could just use a little bit more description on what exactly they're doing, like what effects they're having in battle, but...
Good to see all of you here bright and early, ready for the challenges of the day. In our line of work, preparation is essential. I don't have to tell you that.
I don't know. Combat, Slay the Spire like, with some narrative decision making, kind of cool. The art style's neat.
There are exciting things ahead for the Syndicate, for all of us. Preparation indeed has been key in these passing weeks, and all of you comported yourself well. We're
Did
in
you hear
the
that,
process
chat? You
of
comported
expanding our
yourselves
reach,
well.
especially further to the south. We mustn't stop in our endeavors. I created the Syndicate to bring order out of chaos, to be the knife trimming the overgrown branches. There are those who could take umbrage with our methods, but the work is necessary. Every
Umbrage?
civilization must reach the point where it cannot function if it's not pruned, guided how and where to grow. We are a necessity. Always remember that.
Comportment is important. Important comportment.
Now, most of you have your tasks. Mothy, check in with Luther for provisions. Vaughn, I need to talk to you now. Alistair, Nivea, find me in the house. I'll be there after I talk to Vaughn.
I can't tell, is this like a scar or is it supposed to be a tattoo? You store your comportment in a compartment. You store your comportment in an important compartment? Hi there, Foaming Jetty. Take umbrage with our method. Sounds like a massive and unintentional... a massive and intentional understatement. Might be. Or perhaps it was unintentional. Okay, Nivea wants to talk.
Are you alright? What the hell was that back there?
You know how it is.
No, I don't know
I
how
like
it
their
is. I
swear
don't...
words.
You used the essence in a sparring match. That's not how it's supposed to go, Elle. Did you lose control?
Oh, is that what happened? Was I not supposed to do that? Your favorite sentences doesn't sound like what it means, and allow me to disabuse you of that notion. Isn't that like, let me talk you out of it? Let me show you why you're wrong? Yeah, let me correct you. Essence? This is essence up here. I don't think we know what it is just yet. But this is my essence bar. Maybe she'll explain what it is here.
The kid's gonna be fine. He has to toughen up sometime.
That's not what I asked. Was it intentional, or did you lose it?
Doesn't
Am I
matter.
supposed to answer this?
You know it does. If you are losing... You know what? Whatever. I'm not doing this again. Serera wants to see you.
I thought I was gonna have to tell her, like, make a decision. It was on purpose. She's following me. She's not walking with me, but she's following me. She must be upset.
Maybe later.
Okay. Eh. Okay, maybe later.
Maybe later.
Where am I trying to go? I can... Oh, here we go. So if you use A and D, he walks. But then if you use the mouse... You can click and hold. And he'll walk once you get to a point, and then once you get further out, he starts running. Is it good and evil meter? I don't know if it's that either. I think we were supposed to enter the mansion and talk to Serera, which is a really weird word. Serera. Or name. Proper noun. Serera. This is my house, right? No? Meow, Speedy. Hello.
I'll be brief. There's much work to do. Alistair, I'm sending you on a mission of utmost importance, and the Syndicate relies on you to see it through. Can you?
What's the job?
You'll get the final briefing and then leave later today. Nivea, I am entrusting you with the ongoing works and banquet preparations while Alistair is gone. You know how much rides on this.
Of course.
Good. Good.
I'm glad there's subtitles.
Now, I have a favor to ask of you. There's too much to do and not enough hands. And we have some new crew. The two of you are veterans. You need to set an example. I know I can rely on you. Hernan has a list of things that need doing. Return when you complete it.
Yes, boss.
There's much different emotion between these two. Over... One's excited to accept, the other's like, oh, okay. Leave the Syndicate area. What if I don't want to? I don't know if it's possible to run using A and D.
A mission of utmost importance. The Syndicate relies on you. Why don't they tell us what the hell this is all about then?
That's their favorite
Cloak and
word.
dagger shit gets old fast.
Oops.
Not the dagger part.
That's their other favorite word.
I'm good at the dagger part. Serera could just cut to the chase and point me in the right direction, instead of this whole scavenger hunt business.
Serera is good at this game. This is how we do it. And a dagger doesn't need to know what it's pointed at until it's time to strike.
She also has a chin scar. Has everybody had one, or is it just these two? Sorry, chin line. Chin line?
I said I'm good at the dagger part, not that I am the dagger.
Could you imagine having a jawline
That's
of
right.
chins?
You're
That's
more
really
of a blunt
disturbing.
instrument.
Literally everyone taking it on the chin. Very good at daggers. Hardly ever grab it from
Not
the
as
wrong
sharp
end.
as that tongue of yours, that's for sure. Maybe I'm just rusty. I gotta get back into the swing of things.
And cut the man some slack. All the subterfuge keeps you safe.
Subterfuge.
Look at you, spouting the party line.
Hey, if it works.
Okay, leave the syndicate area. There was a door to go through right here, and he said, maybe later. Do we want to enter Gridena? Yes? What was my mission supposed to be? Did anyone remember? Quest log? Errands. Leave the area. Alistair has a bad feeling about it. The morning getting worse, I think. Either some mind-bogglingly boring errands, the likes of which were his recent routine, or finally something interesting, but the syndicate always meant dangerous. Okay, Gridena, here we come. Here we come. Go to Hernan's hut. She is following me.
I guess this is the wrong way.
I guess this is the wrong way.
Temporarily non-potable water.
Was it ever?
Temporarily non-potable. Yum. My favorite.
Who's doing the talking?
Pleasure is all yours.
Am I the only one who actually likes the old coot?
Pretty much. You and Serera, maybe. Heavens know why.
Nevia, welcome, welcome. Oh,
Welcome.
Come
Welcome.
on in. To what do I owe the pleasure? Oh, right, must be here for the list. I have it right there on the table.
We're here for the list? Yes, let's enter the hut. Hernan's hut.
Onions, carrots, cloves, leeks, sausages. This looks like a grocery run, El.
Hernan, what the hell? Did you swap your to-do list with ours?
Sounds like something I would do. Oh, grocery shopping? Let me just swap this with somebody else. Have they hired Russell? Almost as excited. Yeah, I am looking this up because it's bothering me. What? Mephisto and Diablo is voiced by Steve Bloom. I had no idea. I didn't know that he's in Neon White. But I am not seeing anything about this game, but then again, it could just be... He's in 247 video games. That's a lot of games. Imagine Dobby's surprised when he sees this list.
No. I mean, yes, I do usually take care of things like this, but I'm not as young as I was. My legs and my back tend to get a little stiff. Mr. Serera agreed he'll have someone else take over the more exhausting
Grocery.
tasks.
I have to go grocery
And
shopping.
that someone is us? Oh, you must be joking.
Yeah, right? Ugh, I hate grocery shopping IRL. I don't want to do it in a game.
No, of course not. Well, not after this time. It's the banquet, you see. I contacted my cousin. He'll help as soon as he's back in town. But that won't be for a few days yet. But the banquet is soon.
Oh, I'm already tired of the banquet.
That was my mental response.
These are, what do you call it, extenuating circumstances.
I'm already tired of
understand.
the banquet.
Don't we, Alistair?
The further from emotional balance you are, the less time there is to make a decision. Looks like it's automatically gonna default to agree?
Guess we do.
I don't know how to tell how emotionally out of balance we are. I guess this side, the yellow side, is a side of essence and probably also favorable interactions. And this side is essence loss and negative interactions.
Wonderful. Oh, one more thing, if I may. A tiny favor. Tiny, sharp little favor. I need a knife, you see. There's an armorer at the marketplace. He knows me.
Sure thing. No problem whatsoever. ...
Yep. This
No, I can
Alistair is
count
reading
on
my
you
mind.
two. Always so helpful. All right. The couch is calling my name. Anything else you need before I take my well-deserved rest?
Well deserved. You didn't do anything. What's up with that knife? What if the armorer has a short memory? You seem a bit worn out. Is everything okay? Or bye? Let's be nice.
You seem worn out a bit. Is everything okay?
He actually says
I'm
what it
fine.
says?
I'm fine. You won't look too good when you reach my age either.
What's up with that knife?
Nice. I
What if
like
the
it.
armorer has a short memory.
I'm sure you can remind him.
I really like it when they say what you click
Well
on.
deserved. You didn't do anything.
These days, anything is already too much. Old bones are like stone, you know.
Let's not waste any more time here.
We'll be going. Always great to see you, Hernan.
You too. Always a treat. Both of you. I would have forgotten. There's a package for the judge. His office is on the way to the marketplace.
This guy.
Agreed. This guy.
Lost and found, huh? Quite a collection.
You
Abstract
should
art.
clean up this junkyard, old man.
So far, I think there's been too much talking, not enough fighting.
Another errand? I hate you.
Lies.
Move lies.
Sad leftover from the time when Gridena tried to be classy. Am I going the right way?
I don't know. You tell me. I don't live here. Now we're going this way? Alright.
The judge's house. I ain't knocking this time.
Bruised your knuckles already.
Nah, just keeping them for that ugly face of yours.
You think mental balance is reached when you don't have any gold points, you don't have any purple points either. Yes. Yes, I was actually going to say that, and I got distracted by the conversation. So, the option to agree with Nivea...
Whatever.
Office hours are closed.
I didn't realize
Come
that
back
was
in
a
the
choice.
afternoon if you must.
If you don't want the package from Serera, we don't have to come back.
I didn't realize there was a timer on that. But hi, Night Dweller. Which one did he pick?
Haven't seen you around for a while. Thought Serera let you go.
Everyone's very busy. I'm sure you've heard about the banquet.
The event of the season.
Maybe it should have
Such
a
as the
little
seasons are
sound
here.
effect that is like, hey,
Yes,
there's
I've
a
heard.
choice. Ding ding
Going
boop.
back to Serera
Or a
after
boop.
this.
Boop.
On
There's
our
a
way to
choice.
the market, but then, yes.
Boop.
Do you need us to take a message back?
If you're going to the market, I'm sure it won't be too much trouble to take a message there. I have some papers for the butcher. Trade permits. If you
Okay,
don't
so far
mind
this game has
taking
been
it with you.
favor simulator.
We charge for delivery service.
Would a copper piece be enough? I'll add a second one as a tip.
You can shove
No
it.
charge, no worries. We'll get the message to him. Have a great day.
Yeah, the reason why I'm laughing is because my internal monologue is just like, come on, I don't want to deliver your messages.
You'll land yourself in jail one of these days.
Boop.
He's in Serrera's pocket. He wouldn't dare. He's all bark.
Bark that carries. I forgot how much you hate the judge. Say, did he step on your toes? Or is it an innate disrespect of authority?
Why can't it be both?
Why not both? Yeah, why not both? So, now I was distracted again from what I was trying to say about the essence bar. The agreeable option was ticking down much faster than the disagreeable option. So I think whichever way that you are tending to lean is going to be the option that expires quicker on the timer. This game seems a bit boring. Fetch quests, an edgy atmosphere, and no real gameplay. It is, as far as Next Fest is concerned, one of the most wishlisted games. I was already interested in it due to the mechanics, like the deck building and everything. And narrative decision making is pretty cool. But the reason why I decided to try it is because it is in the most wishlisted games category, I think. Or was it in the daily active demo players? Like this one seems to be getting some attention from the community on Steam, so I was curious in it for that reason. Beyond my initial interest.
Ugh, it never ends.
Nope.
Let's make sure that nothing is missing.
Maybe.
I'll be missing blood in my hands soon.
Maybe we're gonna get there and all of our missions are gonna
Want a
come
beer?
to.
Have you ever considered doing something before taking a break?
Want a beer?
Have you ever
Okay,
considered
it's the
doing
same-
something before taking a break?
The same conversation. Yeah, maybe we're gonna get there and it's gonna be like boom, 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 clang, whoosh. Just kidding. No errands for you.
Why
Instead,
would you not
the world is coming to an end. Or we fall into a pit. Or a frog eats us. Or we fall into a pit and a frog eats us. Or we fall into a pit, a frog eats us, and the world ends.
Man, I'm so hungry.
I'm surprised we can't give that
Looking
for
for a
money.
job?
On a notice board? Not my game. Weird.
This is escalating
Nah,
quickly.
Weird. Nah, nothing.
Weird. End of the world. Are we there yet?
Really? We need to get to the marketplace, Elle.
I know.
You drove 4 miles out of the way to avoid traffic and still got home before you would have in the traffic. That's nice, sister puppy. You missed the traffic then. I think we're here.
Here we are.
Outside?
The sights
just said
and
that.
stinks of the marketplace. Moldy bread, smuggled weapons, some meat just this side of rotten, and cheap wine.
Is that our shopping list?
Better check. I gave it to you already. Get to it.
Me? What are you going to do?
Your mission, your problem. I see a sun patch by the fountain just calling my name.
Is she a cat?
I'll be right with you, dearie. I can have the seeds delivered.
Feeding
Oh,
pigeons.
you can skip
Little
the
rascals are ravenous,
dialogue.
I'm discovering. Could eat their weight and then some.
Ah, rats in the sky. You're gonna have to deal with a lot of shit, I tell you.
Yes, I've
Their favorite
discovered
word.
that too.
Now I'm with you, dearie. What do you need?
Got a list here.
I'll take it from here. Don't you worry about a thing.
Okay, so far, no being consumed by frogs or world ending.
Hey, I got jewels. I got satin. How about pickles? Anything you can imagine.
Hey! I'm walking here!
Delivery! Make way!
Okay, what just happened? Delivery, make way. Okay. The bleep didn't work? It's just not loud enough, I know. What happened? No, I didn't hear what happened to the submarine. What happened to the submarine? Aww. It imploded. Oh. That sounds awful. So we got knocked out of the way by the delivery person, and then it kicked this kid over, and then he lost his action figure into the sewers.
Fuck. Sorry.
Son, your playtime's over. It's time to go home.
But, Mom!
Yikes. Yikes, that's really scary.
What can I help you with?
Ask for sausages. That's what we're looking for, right?
I need a ridiculous amount of sausages. Here's the list.
I'm sorry. We're not selling today. Didn't get my trade papers yet.
Yeah,
I
it
can't
does
do
suck for the
business without
kid.
'em. It'd be illegal, you see. Could get us both in big trouble.
Implosion is so quick a way to die, you might not realize you're dead for a few moments. Well, I mean... Okay. I've never really heard about or read about being imploded to death, so that's a new one. Someone did the math on Reddit and figured that they'd be dead before the nerve impulse reached the brain. The window was only rated for a depth of around 300 meters, and the Titanic was 3,800 meters. It's faster than neurons fire. Oh, 1,300, I see. Jeez, that's really scary. I didn't get my trade papers yet. I've got papers, maybe? Do we have papers for this?
Good news, buddy. Got your trade papers.
Okay, apparently I do.
Oh, lovely. I'll get your sausages delivered.
Get the papers back?
Hey, man, I'm afraid I gave you the wrong papers. I need those back.
But everything seems fine.
Have I ever lied to you?
Yes.
How could you? We've just met, silly.
Exactly. See? There's no reason not to trust me.
Can't argue with that. Here they are.
I'm gonna use that one IRL.
Any recommendations?
Just look at this ham. I'm sure it tastes great.
We know the sub imploded. It wasn't its first trip there. Made it out intact before. It's an incredibly dangerous environment. Much worse than space. You need an X-ray. You need to X-ray carbon fiber to see stress factors. Fractures. And if you don't, then this happens, especially if you're outside of your operational margin. That's really scary. Hi, Minutsaru. Minutsaru? That's some Bethesda logic? Yeah, I know. Have I ever lied to you before? We only just met. Well, there you go. Why would I be lying to you? That is a massive apple, you're right. Also, these are massive fish. Yeah, that's really sad. That's really scary.
You see, I'm a pescatarian.
And a butcher?
And a butcher.
Like my dad. But I heard that the shoemaker's children are ill-shod. So I stopped eating meat. You see, I'm a pescatarian.
Anything you have tried then?
Hi, Lord Goo Goo.
Smoked salmon. Want a recipe?
Wait, did that sub... you're just kidding about the Xbox controller, right?
Sure.
Okay, so... cook some pasta.
Only with PlayStation
Then,
controllers.
lightly fry minced onion and smashed garlic over butter. Add diced pepper and zucchini. And before they get soft, add cream cheese and roughly shredded smoked salmon. I'll let the cheese melt on low heat and add some salt and mix it with the pasta. Then serve with fresh parsley and ground pepper. Delicious, I tell you.
Okay, so did you catch that? Cook the pasta, lightly fry minced onion and smashed garlic with butter. Add diced pepper and zucchini. Before they get all soft and gross, add cream cheese and some smoked salmon. Let the cheese melt on low heat, add some salt, mix it in with the pasta, and serve fresh with parsley and ground pepper. I already forgot. It does sound good, though.
You see, I'm a pescatarian.
Forget I asked.
I like that I don't have to tell you what I'm saying because he literally says exactly what the box says it's gonna say. Which I appreciate. If you don't want to know about all the ways people can die from being irresponsible, don't take an engineering ethics class. Wow. Wow. I thought this was a fighting game. Apparently it's an installment of Plate Up, a third installment of Plate Up. She looks like an elf with an elf baby. Yeah, so I think this might just be the really long intro preamble.
Guess what?
I hate that game, and you know it. What do you have there?
You're no fun. An apple from Janie's cart. She's still here, can you believe it?
Seriously? She must be at least 100 years old.
She could be a dwarf. They live forever. Look at Hernan.
Hernan is like 60 and he's crumbling. I call bullshit.
I'm trying. I'm doing my best,
must not
okay?
Be what it's cracked up to be. What can I say?
Anyway, let's just say done and done. We got everything. Fine, and we'll talk.
Hey, I'm starting to worry you'll
This
get
is my problem with RPGs.
I'd rather risk that than bargain for a ring of sausages, you know?
Maybe you already are.
Where's the auto bleep AI? Where's the I don't want to listen to your swear words version of the game?
Do you know if the judge's papers are important?
Why are you even asking?
I mean, nothing. Just curious.
How could they be if he entrusted them to you, my friend?
Yep, in about 5 minutes we have another ad coming. Just FYI.
You want something?
What's this now?
I'm asking if you need something from here.
Oh no. Wouldn't be caught dead shopping here.
Done and done. We've got everything. Let's get out of here.
Let me see. Carrots, leeks, sausages. You got the delivery details, right?
I'm offended you even asked.
Oh, what's this, though? One item left. On the other side of the paper. How'd you miss this?
I thought it was a scribble. Herman's writing is like chicken scratches. What does it say?
Cultist's Brew.
Cultist's Brew.
I had been wondering. Serrera ordered the good wines already, but they'd be wasted on some of the guests.
Nobody's selling any drink in here.
I thought they said it reeked of cheap wine.
Where do you think, dummy? Does the name ring a bell?
How could they not be selling any drink? Disgust is going to... I don't know. Ooh, I got a point this way.
Another detour. Fine. At least I'm not on the decorations duty.
I thought that it would take a point from this side, but it's... We can actually have two different... We have two different currencies.
I hate this. Old man got us running his errands. I thought we wouldn't.
Auto-bleep AI seems entirely possible at the moment with the language models and everything.
Fresh air on the outside won't kill you. And things were simpler in those days. You must miss it sometimes, too.
Yeah. Serrera didn't used to be so pompous.
Where's this guy's house? Did I run by it already?
We just didn't know how to spell pompous back then.
I don't think so. Didn't we come out right there? Yeah. No. We came out right here. No. Move your feet. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go.
I gotta go back to the mansion. There's a lot to do, and I don't quite trust the boys with party prep. I'll see you later.
Do the legs move at the same pace when running?
Not if I see you first.
I don't know. I haven't really paid much attention to it. I'll take another look.
Almost forgot. I got you some tea.
Aw.
That's suspiciously nice of you.
I'm not drinking that swill you have in your place again. Are you sure that was tea? And you weren't just stewing roadside weeds?
There she is.
Okay, look, I am like 90, no, I'm gonna say 85% certain this is Steve Bloom. Or somebody who has an impeccably similar voice. Incredibly, you know what I mean.
I forgot to get you the knife.
No worries.
I did forget about the knife.
Memory is a tricky thing.
Oh, so he's a dwarf.
Hey, got a question for you. Do dwarves really live forever?
My, jumping into the big one straight away. Well, yes and no.
I just thought he was short.
We do not die of old age, as most creatures do. In theory, without falling to illness or injury, one could go on forever.
But there aren't that many old dwarves around. You're one of the few I know, and you're not even that old. No offense.
Oh, none was taken if none was meant. Of course. There are dwarves around for sure, you just don't notice them. You see, with age, we slow down. Movement becomes troublesome and then impossible. We feel time differently. It stretches out like molasses all around us. Eventually, we stop. But not fully. We still move and breathe, and our hearts still beat, just very slowly.
Oh no!
The oldest dwarves I've seen would move maybe 1 or 2 feet a year.
Like a tree.
You might mistake them for stones or trees.
I just said that!
Bodies harden and weather.
Whoa! They move 1 or 2 feet a year like a tree, and then he says it too. Yeah, I did actually look at Steve Bloom's works to see if he was in this, and I saw that he was in D4 and had a whoa moment. But the character that he voices in D4 has like a serious voice filter on. Like, I had no idea. Their bones might actually become stone, like rocks. Was there front page stuff tomorrow? Yes, indeed. There is front page stuff tomorrow.
You're pulling my leg.
I don't think I'll move fast enough to reach you.
What time? I think it's gonna be from 1 to 3 p.m. Pacific. Or 2 to 4 p.m. Mountain Time. Yeah. How long after stream start? 4 hours. 4 hours into the stream. My option was either from the very start of stream to 2 hours in, so hours 0 to 2 or hours 4 to 6, and it seemed better to do it towards the end. You can go out eating and not miss it. Yes. Oh no! 2.5 hours ago. That means I'm over stream time. This is a long demo. Yeah, it is a good option for all the mod team, I think. It's Friday night, luckily.
About that brew. It's from cultists, right? Any tips?
People like it when you pay them for things. Cultists are no different.
I did a pretty big yawn right at the normal end time. You almost said something. I told you earlier. This is when my nap time hits. Or like my urge for nap time.
Wild dog.
It's a wolf. It's an easy mistake to make with some dogs, though. It's the ears and the long snout. Some breeds... Oh, I understand. You were being flippant.
You were being flippant. What's going on tomorrow? Tomorrow I have a front page slot. In exchange to stream a demo called Luna Abyss, which is a game that I normally wouldn't stream the demo for, but hard to turn down a front page opportunity. It's a 2-hour front page slot for a 30-minute demo. It's not that I wouldn't play it, it's just that it's not something I would normally stream, is what I should say. Like, this does look more like something I would play off stream, but yeah, they were looking for streamers to stream the demo and also had front page slots for it, so I was like, I mean, okay.
All right, see you around.
Okay, I'm getting bored of this demo. I'm getting bored of the demo. I have a feeling that we're probably reaching the end of it soon.
Sad leftover from the time when Gridena tried to be classy.
Do you need help with anything?
Rumor has it you can supply some liquor.
Look, man, I don't mind you talking about the substance, but there are some around who might not like it. So why don't you lower your voice and tell me who sent you?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Good night, Cody. Good night and sleep well. Enjoy your evening out with everyone.
It's simple. I'm looking for booze for Serera's party.
Always trouble with them. Don't want more trouble, though. Not right now.
Do you have it or not?
Fine. You need to find Cyrus.
Where do I find Cyrus, then?
Damned if I know. Hasn't been around for days. You gotta ask Tahan.
Okay, so I think they could have, like, skipped the entire going to the market part and, like, back at when Serera was giving instructions, be like, what was her name again? Nyria? Something like that. You go to the market, other guy go get the alcohol. And we could have just skipped all of that.
I swear I'm gonna... Where's Tahan?
He's in his house. The wolfish one.
We must...
Hey, would you please not go into my house while I'm not there?
Oh, you're right. What do you mean she's not there? She's right in front of it. I did change my Discord name. Oh, the Discord name. Yeah, I did that like 2 months ago. Maybe? This is a house, all right. You've invested a lot of effort into the voice acting, and you'd be pleased by that if the writing was more interesting.
Huh. Is that the famous tea? Smells mystically.
Yeah, maybe it's just a slow start. You know, like some of those... Some anime, you know, where like the first 5 episodes are like really drawn out and boring, but then like it's actually a great show. And these 3 are... something.
I'm looking for Cyrus. Apparently.
Like Death Note. Death Note didn't have too rocky of a start, though.
Some directions would go down better than wishes, friend.
I assume you come here in friendship, if you're looking for Cyrus. Unfortunately, he's gone down to the crypts to see his crops.
Is that a euphemism for liquor?
Medicinal mushrooms, actually. But you have the right person, just the wrong time. Unless you want to head down to the crypts.
Oh, it's just one thing after another, isn't it? Just go to the market, Alistair. It's just a few errands, Alistair. It never ends, Alistair.
You are a very pent-up man, aren't you?
Here, have some tea.
Have a tea that might help.
I'm accepting the tea.
Accepting herb from strangers sounds deeply suspicious. I'll have some.
Suit yourself. Well, if you're looking for Cyrus, try the crypts. You have a purpose now. You can enter them freely.
The first 3 episodes are kind of slow, enough to keep you interested, but given what it becomes, it's a decent contrast. I think maybe it's, to me, not so slow. Because, like, I know I watched it recently and I thought the pacing was really good. And I don't remember my first watch through how I felt about those episodes. But I didn't have complaints about the pacing of the first few episodes. So maybe it's like once you've seen it and everything, it feels appropriate. However, like Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, it has a very, very, very rocky start. Like I almost didn't stick with the show because the first like 3 or 4 episodes are quite boring. This dude is you. Oh, yeah, I know. I've said that a couple of times. Okay, so an Oblivion card, the Essence gains side. Deal 10 damage, strike 10 fear. Hear fear, resource for other abilities. Strike 15 fear. How am I supposed to know which one I want if I don't know what fear does? Or how to synergize fear? I mean, damage. Let's just go with the 10 damage at the very least, right? And here is our Essence Drain side. Transform the enemy's fear into damage and attack twice. Or transform their fear into your HP. See, that would have been nice to know. Let's go with Cacophony. Transform their fear into damage and attack twice because that's 20 damage. This would be 10 HP gained versus 20 damage dealt. And I already have the Cultist Brew that I unlocked from that encounter we just had. And furthermore, we got the healing potion from the kid that we beat up. Hi, Elf Twitch! it might be a bit slow if you've seen the other. I haven't seen the other. I just remember... I remember watching it and just being like, ugh, this is really slow and really drawn out. But there's actually a lot of details. I'm gonna guess that's the crypts. There are a lot of details that I think you miss, like not having seen it before. There are a couple like flashing moments where like a first-time viewer might not catch it.
Hello?
Or if
Anybody
they do...
here?
Shish.
Ugh, they smell funny.
Or if they do, it's easily forgotten because it has no meaning to the viewer. I have never seen the original FMA. Mm-mm. How are you doing today, Elf Twitch? Hello, hello.
Are you Cyrus?
Depends who's asking. Are you perchance with the tax collection or liquor licensing offices?
Do I look like a tax collector?
Yes.
Not in those pants, I guess, but what can I do you for?
Brew, a lot of it, and fast. And hopefully without sending me on a wild goose chase beforehand.
You see...
Here goes.
I've been having an itty-bitty bugs problem, except it's not itty-bitty at all. They got into our chambers and ate almost all of the fungus.
Bugs? Am I supposed to clean your mess?
You see, it's not the not-so-itty-bitty part. Giant bugs. The size of a house, actually.
Did you get into your own stash?
Look, I'm almost fresh out of any drink. 2 barrels left, and there are no shrooms to brew from.
I'll take those last barrels.
Whoa there, not so fast. Then I'll be completely out, and that doesn't work for us. Unless...
You want me to solve your bugs problem, don't you?
Hi, Love Broken.
Well,
Thanks
don't
for
you
looking
catch
here.
on quick, sunshine. Deal with the pests, and you can have the all-you-can-drink option. No charge. I'll even throw in some good herbs.
Herbs?
Why does everyone here try to give me drugs?
They're medicinal.
They might be why you're seeing giant bugs, man.
It's been a very stressful week. Hopefully you get to relax soon.
Fine. Where are the pests?
The fungi chambers are down the corridor. Best luck.
Brotherhood was a far deeper show overall, but OG FMA had beautiful timing. I do need to watch it. I was really put off.
Little bit deeper.
Who saw these and thought, oh, let's make a brew out of it?
Who's this?
That's the stuff.
What are you carving?
A toothpick.
Artsy. Nope, not choosing that way. Like, ever.
Not choosing that way, like, ever. I will say, while the interactions have been boring, I enjoy the ongoing monologue of the main character because it's very much so my own internal monologue. Which is why I keep laughing at it. Brotherhood just wins for the scene with Mustang and Lust. Fun fact, those two actors are married and a part of Critical Role. There are a lot of really big voice actors in FMA.
Hey there. What's behind these doors?
Deeper levels of our crypts. We had to close them for safety reasons. Some bug problem, apparently.
So is she a dwarf? Because look at her arms. She's like cracking. And her face too. Plus she has a beard, but minus the beard, she's like a stone. Yeah, she's old. You'll try your best. You still got a workshop and drawings to prepare for the convention next weekend. Hey, you love a challenge. Oh my gosh, that sounds so stressful. What is... Oh.
Poof! Here I am.
Oh, great.
Depends for whom.
Who are you and what do you want, spooky thing?
Hey, I'm a sentient being with feelings, you know. Mind calling me differently?
Whatever, ghosty.
No, that's infantilizing. Whatever. The higher-ups sent me to stir things up for you. I've got some prizes for you. Which hand do you choose?
I don't get to actually make a choice during the choice?
I'm not playing that game.
I'm afraid you must.
I didn't choose anything. Okay, so this is an interesting... Suddenly kind of darkest dungeon crawling. I'm just gonna continue. I don't want to look at their deck. This battle song is loud. Okay, so how long have we been playing this demo? And it was that long between two combats. Two combat. 3? We had one training session, a combat scene, and then lots of talking and clicking and walking around, and now we get to fight again. So maybe it's just a really slow start. It was supposed to teach us about the world. Now, this guy has no patience because he probably also has ADHD. Gain 10 Oblivion Essence. That's the cultist brew that I picked up. Oh, yeah, it brought my purple bar up. Interesting. Okay, end of round 1. Rude MC. If ladies had the neckbeard, not the stash, it wouldn't look too bad. It might be kind of warm, you know? Okay, I've given myself some stability, which gives me momentum per turn. And some block. Okay, so I've got 1 momentum right now, gain 5 block, gain immune for 1 turn. Let's do that. I cannot break through its block, but I think we have to still try. Because I don't believe block expires. Yes, we blocked that attack, luckily. Oh, a healing potion, how nice. Sand toss, stun the enemy. If this breaks through the opponent's block... Oh, I don't have enough action points. It's 2 action points. What does this do? Oblivion Essence? Oh, it's that. I can't play any more cards. Looks always splash like the hair on your head. But wouldn't it help keep you cool in winter? So deal 10 damage, we break through the blocks, so we get a quick slash card. And that's all I got. $25 block. I can't break that block, so I'm just gonna use my utility cards this turn. Reduce Elister's action points by 1. Transform The enemy's fear into damage and attack twice. What happens if this goes over the limit? Is that when we lose control? I think this game is missing satisfying battle sounds. Like a... when you attack, you know what I mean? You think it's missing battles? We're doing a battle right now! Can't touch this. Yeah, I'm all blocked. Stun the enemy. Nice. Okay, yes, do that. Stun them. Deal 7 damage. Repeat if stunned. I don't know that it did repeat. Oh, I'm out of action points. I'm about to make it out of this battle with 100 HP. Shoot. You defeated an enemy. You could upgrade a neutral card. What does that look like? Oh. Done. Rock throw. Stun the enemy and deal 10 damage? Yeah. We're not just tossing sand, we're tossing stones, too.
You think you can run from me?
We're gonna chase it?
Huh?
Oh. Is it gonna pull us into the ground?
Where the fuck am I?
Okay. Okay. So someone added a story to Slay the Spire gameplay. A lot of story and not a lot of fighting. But remember what I was saying about getting eaten by a frog and then like pulled underground into the sewers? That surprisingly was kind of right. Except it wasn't a frog, it was a big giant centipede worm thing. And then suddenly everything exploded, the end. And then suddenly the world ended, the end. I said maybe there will be a big twist and we'll get eaten by a frog, brought underground, and the world will end. I was pretty close, my prediction. So I am not uninterested in this game. That was just a whole lot of nothingness for like very little engagement. Or should I say that was a lack of engagement for so much demo? It's probably a better way of putting that. Yeah. Yep. I just scratched my pimple. Not uninterested, 2 out of 10. The actual card battling and stuff was cool. The demo did not sell the game. Yeah, me neither. But I like the art. I thought the card battling was neat, a little bit vague, and didn't really do a fantastic job of explaining what effects you were having. So what I mean by that is in Slay the Spire, when you start to build up buffs and debuffs, your cards will act like the numbers on your cards will actually change. So like if you have like extra strength or whatever, like it will tell you how much damage you're dealing without having to like sit there and count. The game might be really good, but the demo did not say that. It had a weak start. That was a very, very weak start to a game.